I'm an occupational therapist, Pilates practitioner, and brain gym practitioner. Today we're going to talk about a reflex. The ATNR, the asymmetrical tonic neck reflex. It's a mouthful, so just think of it as the ATNR, is a reflex that we should integrate within the first few years of life. And most of us do that, but then things come up in life that cause us stress or illness, and we trip up or turn off the integration that happened with that reflex. So this movement can feel very good, very stabilizing and calming to many people. It's considered a pause reflex. So when life is spinning out of control, it's great to do this movement. And I'm going to share several variations with you throughout this series and then put them together into some flow sequences at the end of the offerings. And putting this into your movement program or your client's movement program can yield a lot of great results for feeling great, integrating, and if you want to read more about that reflex, make sure to read the content below. So this reflex, you're going to bend the same arm as leg and straighten the other arm out. So notice the standing leg is the same side as the straight arm, and you want to turn your head and look at the straight arm. And hold that for a few seconds, at least 3, and then switch to the other side. You don't have to get fancy with how you transition. I'll show you some fun ways to add some bigger movements into that in another video. But today what I want to do is help you learn how to take this down to the floor so that you could put it into some mat work, whether it's yoga or Pilates, and integrate this seamlessly into a movement program. So you're going to just come down to the floor and lying on your back, knees bent is the setup, the starting position. And what you're going to do here is bend the right arm, straighten the left leg out and the left arm out. Looking at the left hand, come back to the center and switch to the other side. Now, you can have them cross the arms in front to bring in some of that midline concentration, and then go out into the ATNR movement. And this is a great place for people to work on making sure they're not rolling through the pelvis and starting to feel some stability work there. If you feel like you have some good stability, bring it up here, start in the tabletop or the 90-90 position. Take one arm and leg out, bring it into the center, extra credit if you cross them in the center, and reach out, come into the center. It's always hard when your feet start cramping in the middle of this. And coming in, you don't have to point your toes, you can just keep a neutral foot. And crossing and holding. So when you bring the legs up here like this, you're actually getting an opportunity to bring a little bit more core activation, lower abdominal work into this. So this movement can be used as a standalone. It's really great for people that are stuck at their desk or they're stressed out, they feel overwhelmed and like things are spinning out of control, to just take a moment and do this pause reflex, do the ATNR standing or lying down. And soon I'm going to share some variations with you on the Pilates apparatus if you have access to that. I think you'll love it. And it's a great way to just bring that person into a place of being grounded and centered, slowing down and pausing. So it's really wonderful to also thread through a movement sequence, whether it's a yoga sequence, a mat class in Pilates, and bring that moment of pause in. You can play around with speeding it up a little bit and then pausing for longer than 3 seconds. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you are going to be at the PMA conference in the fall, make sure to check out my presentation that connects Pilates, reflexes, and developmental movement patterns on October 27th. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't wait to hear how the experience unfolds for you and your clients, so please leave a comment below letting me know how it went for you. And I look forward to seeing you very soon on another integration video.